Right now it's 6. The Glynn County Police Department is currently reviewing its handling of a recent case involving the hit-and-run death of a local father. He's 57-year-old Tracy Shannon Cargile. He died days after being hit and left hurt on the side of the road for more than 12 hours.
News4Jax reporter Khalil Maycock spoke with Cargile's family and shares insight in what the police department hopes to determine from this review.
My dad's case.
This is an incident report Paige Cargile is looking over. It details some of the events surrounding her father, Tracy Shannon Cargile's hit and run.
A lack of detail, attention, a lack of everything.
Paige says that's how she feels regarding the Glynn County Police Department and their handling of her father's case. What is it about this case? But during a recent phone conversation I had with Lawton Dodd, the community outreach liaison for the police department, I learned Shannon's case is being reviewed. They're looking to see if there were any deficiencies or shortcomings during the investigation. But to understand why I called the police department and how I learned about this review, let's go back to last Wednesday. That's when I first spoke to the Cargiles and told you Shannon was walking along Highway 82 in Brunswick after his tire blew. This is possibly the last video taken of him by someone driving along the highway, and they gave it to the Cargile family. Shortly after, he was hit by a vehicle and wasn't found until nearly 12 hours later. He was flown to UF Health in Jacksonville, where he died 4 days later on Memorial Day. The same day I spoke with Paige, I spoke with the police, and I told her about it. She says after I spoke with them, she got contacted by a detective in the police department apologizing for not knowing her father died. He also says he told her he wasn't aware of the severity of the case, and she hadn't been contacted by the police department for days. And that Wednesday, she also told me the police came by the house to collect certain evidence and a video of Shannon walking. After that, I reached out to the police department to get answers on those claims and learned about the review, a review which Paige wishes didn't have to happen.
It's kind of nerve-wracking, to be honest. I'm hoping that both of the officers on duty that day realize that they could have done a better job. The people in our community need that. And if they are going to continue to be police officers, our community needs them to do their job well.
And when I spoke with Dodd, I asked what prompted this review, or how often are other cases reviewed. He told me he doesn't know the metrics for that, but that the police department just wants to make sure this case was handled correctly. Khalil Maycock, Channel 4, the local station.